This is Superproducer, Marcus. This episode is all about me. Check me out. Well, my name is legally, government name is Marcus Allen Dustin Hall. And the reason why I have two middle names is because my dad named me after Marcus Allen, because he loved Marcus Allen. And then my mom, she wanted Dustin, so they couldn't figure out which one to get, so they gave me both of them. Okay. So it's kind of cool because my initials is MAD, so that's why I'm always looking MAD, so MAD. So yeah.
That's why you're MAD Pro.
Yeah. Super producer. Then my main nickname I have right now is Beaumont. I'm from Beaumont, Texas, so everybody call me Beaumont, so they call me Marcus. And then in high school, it's kind of funny. My nickname was Dead Man. And the reason why, because it was Dead Man, was because doing football season, you get your physical and everything. So we all in line getting our physical and everything. Everybody's watching. So the lady, she's trying to find my heartbeat. She was like, she asked Luke, come on, I can't find the heartbeat. So everybody made a whole big deal. He's dead, y'all. He's dead. So everybody, ever since then, they called me Dead Man. So it was kind of weird. I'm like, why you can't? She's like, I couldn't. But she finally found it. But at first, so.
Were you like her first person ever?
No, I was just. Everybody was in line, and she just like. It was kind of weird, and everybody started laughing, like they weren't checking on me, like, you good or whatever. They just started laughing, so it just stuck like that. So yeah, Dead Man. Yeah, I'm from Beaumont, Texas, the greatest city in the world, Texas. So I moved here when I was 18. I graduated in May. I moved to Arizona that September. So I ain't had no time to graduate. I can't stay home a little bit, and I was gone. So I've been here ever since. So. Yeah, I love my town, man. It's Texas, it's just a southern thing, it's just sports-wise, like football, like you see Friday Night Lights, it's like real, like the whole town shuts down for football and that thing, so I just love my city. I haven't been in a while, but I'll be back going when this virus is all over with, so I would say favorite sports teams I have is, I do like the traditional sports, like football, basketball, baseball, and you got to one in hockey. I don't do the other sports like soccer and all that kind of stuff, but football, you already see Dallas Cowboys. But the thing about that is, I wasn't always a Dallas Cowboys fan. Like, when I was growing up, I liked it. When you're a kid, you see like different cool helmets. So my first love was the Bengals because they had a nice tiger stripe helmet. But I wasn't really like a fan. I just seen it. But when I got older, my last name is, my middle name is Allen. I started loving Marcus Allen. So when I got into watching really sports, that's when he went to the Chiefs. So I was a big Chiefs fan for a long time with Joe Montana and everything. So I was with them. So when he retired, I kind of went over to the Cowboys. So that's where I'm from. But then when I moved to Arizona, I really became more of a Cowboy fan because you gotta represent where you're from, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really got into the Cowboys. But yeah, I would say the Chiefs and the Cowboys, but hands down the Cowboys all the time. And then my basketball team would be right now, I would say, it's the Rockets. I wasn't always a Rockets fan. I was a Orlando Magic fan because I love Penny Hardaway. So I always, every time that Magic team was so special to me. The starting five was Shaquille O'Neal, Horace Grant, Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson, and Penny. So I just love that whole team. So right now it would be the Rockets. I would say the Rockets is my team. And then baseball, it's the Houston Astros. So that was my team. But
right now.
Yeah, but growing up it was Atlanta Braves. My grandfather, who I met. I heard a lot about him, but I met him for the first time when I was like 6 or 7. I met him for maybe 6 months before he passed away. But he was a huge Atlanta Braves fan. So on that time, that's when they had McGriff, Chipper Jones, Brian Jordan. They had the three best pitchers around that time was Gavin, Smarts, and Maddox. They had Lopez was the catcher. So they had a great team. So that was my team back then. But right now, I would say Houston Astros. And then hockey, never watched it. I would just say, because they from Texas, Stars, Stellar Stars. Favorite sport to play was definitely football, because you can hit people and you have a bad day, it makes you feel better, So it was definitely football.
What about favorite sports to watch?
Favorite sports to watch, I would say is football too. It just I can watch a whole game, but I'm kind of weird though. I can never watch like the quarter. I don't like to watch the first quarter. I like to start maybe towards the end of the first quarter and then the rest of the game. It just kind of, especially if it's my team, I get real nervous. So I feel like I jinx them a little bit when I watch the beginning of the game. So if it's a team I know we're gonna beat for sure, then I'll watch the whole thing. But just when it's a good game, I gotta watch it from like the second quarter on. But football is definitely my favorite sport to watch.
So you want to let the kid like a little head start?
Yeah, just I don't know. I just feel like I mess them up. It just I don't know.
I know what you mean. Us football players watch people superstitious.
Yeah,
Especially
man.
if I'm not in the right spot, or depending on what jersey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like that, man. So what you drink, what you eat that day is different. So my my favorite music artist is gonna be different from everybody who watching this. They gonna be like, what? He don't like something like that. But I'm a church guy, a church boy at heart. So I'm a deep gospel guy, Christian music type of guy. I don't have anything against R&B and rap. I just never got into it. Of course, I know different artists like that, but I'm and then it's some sound funny because anybody who don't really watch, who don't know gospel music, they'll say Kirk Franklin. It's that first guy. He's the most popular guy, but he's my all-time favorite gospel because he's a producer too. He's a musician. He does all of him. Just he can't sing either, so that's why I would say he's my favorite type of guy because he's all around thing. But right now my artist, gospel artist, I would say one of my other all-time favorites. His name is District Hatton. So he's the type of guy. He took gospel where he made it more contemporary, more you can listen to him. You don't know if he's gospel or, but at the end of the day, he made me feel good. Cause with my friends, I could turn him on and be like, okay, it ain't angels coming in, the gospel choir, all that. You don't feel. He makes it more cool to listen to him. So he's the first guy that made gospel really cool. So to this day, he's still making music and anything like that. So District Hatton would be my other guy. And I actually met him too. I met Kirk Franklin also too before, but I kind of had a conversation with District Hatton.
You want to tell us about it?
No, so he came. I was working for a radio station here and had a concert here. So I'm doing all the video, the pictures. So I got to go backstage and everything and meet everybody. So that's how I kind of met him. So I was talking to him and everything like that. And he was really down to earth guy. He was really talking to me. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought some guy like that would be kind of different, kind of standoffish. But he really talked to me that day. Hobbies, I don't know. I'm too busy to have hobbies, man. But before I have it, I would say video game. I love playing video games. And then the other one would probably be drone flying. I love doing drones. I don't know if it's a hobby though, that's more like a job, but I like just flying it. But here you can't fly in the summertime because it's so hot. So I gotta wait till it start cooling off to get it back.
Can't let your drone melt.
Yeah, it's like when people don't realize it's hot. It already gets hot because of the how it's going and the operation. It already gets hot. So when it's extra hot, it drains your battery real fast. So you can't really even fly it here. You can't really see it, but I would say video game. I love playing video games when I have a chance, and I would say drone flying for sure. Yeah, so I do video editing. I mean, I do that too, but I do a lot of video. I do a lot of graphics. I do a lot of photography too. So my main job, I work for a church. So I do I'm like the media director there at Kingdom. So I do all that stuff there. But I also have my own freelance thing I do. So yeah, I do a lot of things I never thought I'd be in this position, but I have another ways to go. I think to get better, but I love. Another hobby I would say podcasting. Duh. So I would say that's another good hobby too. So if I want to tell my brothers here, man, thanks for let me be a part of their podcast. Cause SLAC, I think it's gonna go a long ways. And it's gonna be really dope, man. Cause they're very consistent with it, and I think you guys will like it. Cause we all have different opinions, So shout out to A-Dub, Strizzy, and Amara. We do our thing. I don't think it's boring. I think we all have different perspectives on how we do things, and it's pretty cool, man. So that's all I'm gonna say with that.
Appreciate you, man. Thank
All right.
you. Yeah, absolutely.
And then the last thing I'm gonna say is Taco Tuesday.